The great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Mekhi Wingo in there on the tackle. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Love to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Blue striker. Real green. Black, red. White, white.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Watch out now. 52. Eagle blue. Black ultra. Flag blue. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Steel. Black. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Laporta. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. From From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Green Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. He'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On play action, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Hey, check Mega. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Clock, 10. Ready.
Keep the ball moving!
Black shot. Fury, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They hand it to Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, Goff. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a third and 2. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Goff. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dobbs headed in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
A good play action with Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hekker, on to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Goff. That is caught. And he will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra.
The man in motion is Watson. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Drill
52. Slide through.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's hard. And he's going to be out of bounds. triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Field, black.
Time to put some points on the scoreboard.
We are scoring on this drive. I feel it.
Hey,
The man in motion is Watson.
That's
red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11. Now Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Taken at the 19. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Come on, set. Hey, rest. Blaster, stick. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Squad red. Green jet.
Dobbs headed in motion. A second down throw for Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Dobbs headed in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run with Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. throwing on second down. Goff laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
So, 3.
The end of the third quarter.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Fly around the football defense. Get the movement to your feet.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. 19 more on that one and another 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A second down throw for Goff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Packers have it. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll go play action with Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On play action, Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here lately.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first It'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield, past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And a short pickup down inside the 10. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Nine yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal.
Ultra, set, red, cycle.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hey, move.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. Powering forward. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. Goff to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. A run with Gibbs. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Fight, 97.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Room to run again. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 9-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. So, it's a win for the Packers.